And I think before that, like, I had never met any other games athletes in terms of like actually been with them outside of competition. So like, I always just assumed they were in another league, you know.
The banner's not supposed to be like that. Lee.
You.
Are you picking the tunes today? Wow. Okay.
And if you want.
Yeah, do it. Are you happy with air bike and running today?
Yeah. What, then change it? Or is it just one at a time?
No, we'll go together. What is going on, team? Craig back with another video, and this morning we have been joined by Lee again. Where is he? There.
You see me?
Yesterday we spent like 60 minutes on the air bike, so we kind of went for the aerobic system. Today we're switching that up completely. We're going to go anaerobic to start off with, and then just kind of slog it out. Inspired by Cara Webb on her Instagram. The workout today, 10 sprints from the bottom of the hill to the garage, and then we walk back down. We're doing that together. Then 20 calories on the air bike for 10 rounds, 5 rounds each in a you go, I go, you go, I go style. You go, I go. It's gonna hurt, Lee, that part.
I know, it always does.
And then when like our legs are dead and we're then gonna go for 10 rounds of bottom of the hill and back farmers carries as a pair. Basically we just switch whenever, just keep moving for the 10 rounds all the way down to the bottom and back. Get the grip involved too, and the core and everything. I think it's just gonna be fun. I don't know how long it's gonna take us, but we'll see. Glorious day today, again, in the UK. Go. Feel good, Lee? Yeah. Kind of. I haven't done sprints in a while. I enjoyed those. I'll go first if you want. Oh. What is going on, team? Craig back with another commentary over this video, and today, like, the workout, one of the most fun workouts I've done in a while. When I was at school, I always used to be a sprinter, so it was nice to just be doing hill sprints, kind of 14-15 seconds, 90-95% intensity, and working on that speed endurance. Use the start of today's workout to recruit fast twitch muscle fibers and kind of force them to develop endurance. Coming off that last sprint onto the bike was probably one of the most painful things, but then we went into kind of the second phase of this workout, which was more specifically targeted to kind of build up our lactate threshold. So we were still keeping the intensity high, around 80-90% with the 20 calories. Brought down a little bit from the sprints, little less recovery, still pushing hard for a little longer. The lactic acid would start to build up within the muscles. And so the second part was more towards developing a tolerance to that and being able to push through that build up a little bit more. Building that lactic acid kind of threshold endurance. Push! Let's go! Go ahead. And then the third part that you see on the screen right now was just kind of accessory work, made a little bit harder by the bike and the runs. Farmers carries working up and down the street, working on a core, working on a grip, working on those traps and delts. And then I chucked in this move, which I've never done before, a double overhead dumbbell carry. Would highly recommend throwing these into any routine. I felt like doing them I couldn't breathe, and how hard my shoulders and traps had to work to keep my shoulders stable whilst walking with the 25s, as well as how much I felt this in my core. Great exercise for shoulder strength, stability, and doing an exercise like this is going to help carry over with your top of the jerk strength and stability, especially when you go heavy. Thrusters, handstand push-up endurance, basically anything that goes overhead. So guys, add these into your next workout, and honestly, you'll thank me for it later. It's a great exercise. Smash that like button if you are enjoying the video, and we'll talk to you guys later on. Oh, finish it off, bro. Go. There we go. Other side. I covered in yesterday's video about like my training towards getting stronger, but The one thing that I did leave out was creatine. I've been taking this now for like, I would say 5 or 6 months. I need to cover that. I need to say this. Okay, so I've been meaning to say this, but just literally, I am now part of X Endurance. I'm not saying I'm using this because I'm part of X Endurance. I was using this before I was part of X Endurance. I just don't. My point being, I've been using this for a very long time and this is very new. Creatine is the most kind of research supplement out there on the market. This is the best flavor ever. Supplementing with creatine can help replenish your muscular stores of creatine phosphate. Creatine phosphate is what your body needs to produce ATP. ATP is your body's kind of, it needs it for explosive power, lasting kind of sub 10 seconds. Studies around creatine have spoken for themselves. It can increase your ROM max by up to 5% and it can increase, I can't speak, and it can help increase your strength endurance by up to 14%. So I'm putting down to getting stronger a little bit to this. Say hello to the Team Sparks. Thank you. Take care. Morning.
How are you?
Your haircut is so fresh.
Fresh, innit?
Nearly as fresh as this peach tea lemonade from Starbucks.
Precious.
You drank yours way quicker than mine. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Couple of new toys for the gym. What have you done?
I've not done anything.
Oh.
Just showing you a nice new timer.
I thought you'd broken something.
I'm making a mess. Done.
Nice to see you.
As always, pleasure.
As always,
See you
pleasure.
Wednesday.
This is going to be what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap the Nocco thing around it. So I'm going to.
So you saw me spend this morning at a meeting with Ray Band. Ian was there from Bulldog and we came back with a box.
Look.
Oh no, you can stand up.
Just.
You can stand up just. Because why have we got this box, Dad?
To sit on. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm shorter than you. I'm shorter than my dad. Because 17.1 highlighted, well, a major flaw for me. Burpee box jumps, I just can't do them. So I'm so happy that we have this. Came back with a brand new weight belt that they have created, which is the softest and nicest weight belt I've ever seen. 32 kg kettlebell. Oh. I said, wow, your guns, bro. And then we need to think and decide where we're gonna put this.
Oh, brilliant.
Yep.
That's really good.
I'm thinking there.
You can always.
Maybe go here.
There, you can put it there. Or you can put it up there. I'll move the light over there.
Decisions. The whole gym, everything, final installation date is next Wednesday.
Perfect.
That much headroom. I honestly didn't think we'd be able to stand on this. Dad! Oh, we forgot to show them.
Right.
We have a new garage door.
Oh yeah.
Got this installed during the week, so now it doesn't fold in or fold out. It literally has one door, so if you're training and then you just want one door open but don't want to piss off the neighbours, then you can have that door open, but it also swings out like that. How cool is that? So the new garage door is in. Nearly forgot to show you guys. It's all coming together, Dad.
Yeah, it's looking good.
I literally can remember when this was a shell and that was smashing through the wall. So cool.
Yeah, yeah. Perfect.
Plug it in. Nailed it.
Way, hey?
Ended up putting it under the We Don't Quit because when we're dying and looking for the timer, it's also going to have that above it and the row's going to go here. It looks pretty epic. Timers look epic. So cool. Good job, Dad.
Thank you.
Tonight we are going to watch probably what is going to be our new favourite movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is my favourite Marvel movie, and it was one of those movies that if you've seen it, you start to watch it and you're like, what is going on? But then it turns out to be amazing.
It's a Marvel film that they put together to not really be anything. They weren't sure how it was going to go. They just put it together as a bit of fun and then it went down like it's one of the best ones.
So I'm hoping and praying tonight that they haven't ruined it. that it's going to be more epic than before.
I listened to the film review on the radio yesterday and it's meant to still be really good.
Okay.
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 This is unbelievable. There's so much arm room.
Jasmine made me pay the £2 extra for the VIP seats. I've never sat in the VIP seats in a cinema. The most annoying thing at the cinema is when someone sat next to you and they've taken your armrest. So now we can both share.
Yeah, but look at all the leg room as well. So much leg room.
No trip to the cinema is complete without a Tango Ice Blast. If you don't get one of these, it's like, there's no point even going. And then we've got a mixed sweet and salty popcorn.
That film was the best. 5 out of 5.
9.99 out of 10. This much room for improvement. Better than the first.
I think it was as well.
So good.
I'd give it 10. For me, there was no room for improvement. That film was so good.
I don't laugh at films, like I watch them and you know you can kind of chuckle to yourself, but this one I literally laughed in it. Probably at the moment my favourite film, best film I've ever seen. Bold statement, but I'm making it. And on that note we are going to end the vlog. That is the film review with Team Richie.
The
I don't know
film
why I've
review
done this.
with Team Richie.
And we will catch you guys in the next one.
Hey, you missed.
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't
sorry.
mind it.
Yeah. And we will catch you guys in the next.
What?
Go watch the film if you haven't seen it, it's awesome.
Go watch it. It was out today.
Smash that like
in the
button.
UK.
Yeah, you look like Groot.
He's so cute. He's so cute and cuddly. I just want a little Groot.
And it can increase your strength. And it can blah, blah, blah. Bruce Almighty. Yeah, that's it.
Rock and roll, Lee, where are you?
Where am I to be?
Yeah.
I can't run. Can't run.